Hi everyone, this is Donna from Nails by Donna, and thank you so much for joining me today. I know you used to see my nail videos, but today I'm going to be sharing a makeup video with you. So this is me without any makeup. I know I'm scary, but it's okay because we're going to do my makeup. I'm going to show you all the products that I use to do my makeup, and you'll be able to see the techniques used. And then I will put a link below for you in the comments so you can go and see the makeup that I use, and if you want to give it a try, you'll be able to give it a try. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary, and I'm going to be doing her makeup for you guys to watch today. The first product we're going to use is this one.
Actually, the first product we use is the photo. Isn't that the first product we use? Is the
primer?
Yeah, the primer.
This is the primer.
I knew that.
So
I was just checking to see if you knew what you were doing.
So this is the Farmasi VFX Pro Camera Ready Perfecting Makeup Primer. So that's what we're going to be using.
And she always uses that on me, or if I'm doing my own makeup, I use it when I'm doing videos, because it just like, it doesn't interfere. It doesn't have that real glossy look where you're interfering with the glow of the camera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so VFX Pro.
And when she is doing videos, this is really great because her makeup does not come off.
No, it does not come off at all. And it doesn't feel heavy. It's very smooth. You just kind of have to pay attention because it is a clear application.
But yeah, I can kind of feel it on the brush a little bit, so that's good. It has a different consistency than foundation or any other. It's very smooth.
And we use this in place of the spray-on primer.
Yes.
So when you use this, you don't need to use the spray-on primer. And I kind of like it better than the spray-on because I know my entire face is covered.
Yeah.
Where when you spray it on, you can't, it's a little hard to get your whole face covered.
Yeah. I definitely prefer this because it just keeps her makeup on really well throughout the day when she's filming. And then I will just later on lock it in with some setting spray, and it really kind of brings it all together.
And I just want to say a reminder, sometimes people forget that you want to make sure you're doing your neck as well. So you want to put your primer on your neck as well as your foundation. You want to make sure you cover your neck and kind of blend it in really well down in here so you don't see those makeup lines. A lot of times I'll notice that with people when I'm at the store and stuff, that you can see a real contrast between where they stop their makeup. So you just need to just blend it in.
Yes.
And we tend to use a blending sponge.
Yes, a beauty blender. And now I'm going to go in with the Farmasi Skin Perfecting CC Balm, I guess it's called. Skin Perfecting Balm Beauty Balm. So this is a CC kind of foundation.
And this is the one that we use that we use for my skin because I'm so light. It is a light to medium. And basically, what I really like about it is that I have a lot of the red blotches, as you can see, and it just covers those red blotches really well. Yes. I don't even use concealer because of that.
And you will see right now, it's just really great coverage. And of course, you want to blend down your neck. And then we're just going to blend this in with a beauty sponge all over her face. And I like to do sort of just like the top part of the neck. I don't want to go all the way down your neck because a lot of the times people's chests are different color than their face.
But you don't want to get the makeup on your clothes either. If you
Yes.
have, like on the collar or neck of your shirt or dress, whatever it is you're wearing.
Definitely. So you definitely want to just kind of blend this top part. Make sure that that's all kind of blended in.
By the way, I forgot to introduce you. Mary's my personal assistant.
Yes.
She just graduated from high school this week, so we had a little lunch for her, and she's going to have a little graduation party tomorrow with all her friends, like a barbecue kind of. Isn't that what you're going to do, honey?
Yes, yes. So some very exciting stuff is going on for me.
She's going to be starting college soon.
Yes. And I love to do makeup and beauty things, so I love to do Donna's makeup.
We should do the video some of your nails. She's learning to do nails, and she does pretty good.
Thank
So,
you.
one of these days we should video you doing some nails, honey.
Yeah.
You don't have your own channel yet, do you?
No, I don't have a YouTube channel, but I do have Instagram where I post some shorter videos of my nails. I do like time-lapse videos, so where you can see me do a whole acrylic set in like a minute or so because it's sped up. So I like doing those. So yeah, you want to make sure your ears are all blended and your neck really well. You want to blend everything really well, as most of you probably know. If you're watching a makeup video, you probably know a little bit about makeup. So yeah, that is the CC, and we are not going to use concealer today because...
But if you look at my face, all that red, all those red blotches are gone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one reason I really like that particular brand of the Farmasi makeup, because I don't use concealer. I mean, even under my eyes, I don't, when I put it on, I don't even use concealer, because right under my eyes, it's pretty much concealed.
Mm-hmm. So I am, just to give it a little bit of an extra oomph, I'm gonna go in under your eyes a little bit with more of that CC foundation, just to kind of make sure that I got under there really well. Even if you don't want to wear concealer, if you purchase this, it's still good to put some, make sure you get it under your eye, because usually when you're doing foundation, you're focusing a lot on your cheeks and your forehead and your chin and the whole rest of your face. So you really want to make sure you get under that eye area, because you want to make sure it's nice and bright so you look awake and ready for the day. You can open now. I'm just going to and it is really good for people with sensitive eyes. She has sensitive eyes, so I try to do minimal makeup around her eyes, but I still managed to get all her makeup done. Next, I'm going to go in with actually two different Farmasi powders. So I'm going to go ahead and put this Farmasi Face Perfecting Pressed Powder. Oop, looks like this. And this is a foundation powder, which means it has color in it. And then just to show you guys that again, I'm going to do this under her eyes only. If I could get it open. Could you open this for me?
I might need my glasses.
So, I'm just going to go in with this little powder puff and pack it under her eyes. Like so. And it is going to brighten up that area as well. And then for the rest of her face, I'm going to go in with this other Farmasi powder. This is the Farmasi B Fit. And this is a pretty much translucent powder. I believe it's a color correcting powder, actually. So it looks like that. And I'm just going to use this on the rest of her face, because this doesn't have a whole lot of color to it, so it's kind of good to make the rest of the face look pretty natural. Oh, sorry guys. And then I'm gonna make sure to go under the eyes again and just make sure that's all blended out. So once your face is powdered, I'm gonna go in with the Farmasi Makeup Tender On blush, or Tender Blush On.
What color is that one?
This color is, I'm not totally sure. It doesn't say what color.
You would think it would say what color it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it. And it's not on the package either. It just says how to use.
There's a number, it says number 18. That might be
Yeah.
the color. I don't know, let me see the box. It does say number 18 on it, Tender Blush On.
But it looks like this. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, which is why I really like it. She doesn't use highlighter or bronzer, so I like to add this to the top of her cheekbones to give her kind of a highlighted effect. So we're going to go ahead and put this on her. So we're going to go right here where the cheekbone is and kind of put it up into the temple area a bit. And then same thing over here. Gives her some nice shimmer. And then I put just a little dot, boop boop, on her nose to give her some color there. Next I'm going to do eyebrows. We're going to use the Farmasi Brow Design Eyebrow Mascara. And that's just going to give her some color to her eyebrows and some definition. So we're just going to brush this through her eyebrow hairs and kind of brush them down. I'm not totally sure what color this is, but we're going to just use it like regular mascara almost. Just kind of brush it into the hairs for like a natural look, and then you kind of want to brush the hairs over. So she has very blonde eyebrows, so we want to keep that color. Make sure not to use it too heavy on your blondes, so they still have blonde eyebrows. So there we go. We just added a little color there. Actually, we're gonna do a little more over here because everyone's a little darker. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and move on to eyes. I'm gonna use a color from the Glam Up Farmasi palette. By the way, all this makeup that we're using today is from Farmasi. So she will leave the link.
It's my favorite makeup company, actually. I really like their makeup.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cover the lid with this color Magnolia. To kind of give her a base for the next eyeshadow that we use. And then she really likes glittery eyeshadow looks, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of this Dusty Rose. Kind of a little bit all over. And then I'm going to go in with the Reina. But you guys will see that in a second. So this is Dusty Rose. Kind of just going to go in all over the lid with that. Blend in really well. And this is just a simple everyday look that I do for her when she's filming or when she has things to do. So we're going to just make sure that's all blended all over the eye. Now usually with my own makeup, I do eyes first, but it's a little easier to do eyes last on her because it's a very simple look that we do. So now that that's all blended out, hold on, I have something to fix right here. So, yeah, really blend that baby out. And make sure your eyes are properly blended. And then, just in the center of the eyelid, I'm going to go in with the color Reina, I think it's called. And this just adds a little glitter. So we're just going to put it in the middle of the eye like that to add some dimension. So it's not just all one color. These are really pigmented shadows, and the glitters are very glittery. I know some glitter eyeshadows after the first top layer, they kind of aren't glittery anymore. And this one, no, it stays. It stays. So since these are super similar colors, we're just gonna make sure that's kind of blended in with the same brush we used for the Dusty Rose. And that is it for the eyeshadow look. Using the Glam Up palette, that's what we used, just to show you guys again. Now we're going to do mascara. This is the Farmasi Double Lash Extend mascara. So I'm pretty sure this has two different wands. So one is for length and one is for volume. I don't know if you could see, but this one is for length, this one is for volume, and they kind of come off. So that part just came off right here, and then this one comes out of the top, and this is for length. So I usually like to do volume first. So we'll do that one. And I just kind of gently put it on her. You want to make sure you're paying attention when you're doing this, especially on another person. I do really like this mascara. It's really pretty, and is it usually easy for you to put on yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Good. It's usually really easy for me to put on her. Oops. So this just gives the lashes some thickness, so they don't just look kind of funny. Then we're going to do length. This mascara is definitely really good. You have pretty long lashes, but this really kind of highlights them in a really nice way. It gives them some color and some thickness, as well as lengthening. And I really like this one to use on her when I'm doing mascara. So this is one of my favorite mascaras to use on her.
Yeah, mine too. I like that one a lot.
So as you can see, it really gave her eyes some dimension there, and added some color to her eyeline. Don't mind me, you guys, I just kind of got a little something on her nose that I have to get off. Sorry, you guys. Just had to fix a little quick oopsie. And also the blush I used is a powder blush, so it's not a cream blush. I noticed that she needed a little more powder over here, so I'm going to do that. And as you can see, the blush kind of gave her nose a little bit of a highlight. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but and last but not least, we're gonna do lips. We're gonna go ahead and use this Farmasi makeup lip gloss nudes for all. That's what this is called, and the color is 05 Chic Stiletto. So that one has a name. Hopefully she will be able to link the blush for you guys if you guys are interested in this blush. I like it a lot. It gives you some highlight and some color at the same time. So I think that's really cool. I just put a sticker on my leg that I was opening this new lip color with. So this is kind of a first impression for this lip color. I do really like it. I think it's a gloss, like a tinted kind of gloss, which I would not normally use on her when doing videos, because we, talk a lot in our videos. We do some food videos. If you guys don't follow her food channel, you should.
That ice cream one that we did for Little Debbie's ice creams. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That was amazing.
So this is, I would probably go for a matte lipstick if we're filming, but just on a regular day, if we're not doing any food videos, then it is a really, really cute color. and very good consistency. Is it super sticky on your lips? No? Okay, good. So it gives like a nice color and a gloss to her lips.
I like the color.
And then last but very not least is the Farmasi Makeup Time Locker Fixer Spray for all skin types. So this is kind of a setting spray. So we're going to go ahead and set her makeup with this. I'm just going to spray it from over here. So I did about 5 little sprays, and we're just going to fan her, let her dry, let her face dry. And yeah, there you go. That is, yes.
So that's a big difference.
Uh-huh.
You know, like I said, I really like the CC because I like the way it covers the red spots.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to use a separate concealer. So
Yeah.
I really do like the CC from Farmasi. It's one of their, and I think it's one of the most popular ones. The other one is it a BB?
Yeah, it's a BB.
Yeah.
So they have 2 different kinds. We use the CC today.
And we'll do another video one of these days for you with the BB. And they also have a couple other lines. They have a B-Fit line that I liked really well. And there was another one that we were talking about. But to be honest with you, this particular BB line is my favorite as far as the actual foundation of, the actual foundation, because it really, I'm thinking that if somebody had a lot of acne or, scars or whatever, that this would be really good at covering them.
Yeah, and also it does have some benefits, I'm sure, that are, or at least it's better than a regular foundation. It doesn't kind of suffocate your skin so much, especially if you had acne or anything of the sort.
What I noticed is, like, the other day I forgot to take it off before I went to bed because I just kind of crashed. And when I woke up in the morning, there were still no red spots on my face.
Oh, wow.
So it does stay. It has a really good staying power, and that's really important,
Yes, definitely. I would say my favorite product we used today is the Double Lash Extend Mascara. This is a really good mascara. Really gave some dimension to her eyes and made them kind of pop a little bit. And
I kind of
really
got
pretty.
tired of wearing the eyelashes. I mean, I even tried the magnetic eyelashes, and I just kind of got tired of them. I don't know. I feel like the mascara gives it a more natural look.
And that
but
suits
still,
your face.
Yeah, but still, my brows look uneven.
Oh, they do?
And that's one of the hardest things for me, is getting my brows to where they look even, because I'm going to try to get this one to match that one, and then this one looks bigger, so then I try to get that one to match that one. So you have that problem, don't feel bad. Eventually you kind of get the feel of it.
Yeah, and they are a little uneven, I think. Maybe because your eyebrows aren't always the exact same. So today I put it on her actual eyebrow hairs. I didn't put anything on her skin.
And that's usually what I do too. I like the brow mascara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like
But
that
it
one.
kind of gives you a really natural look too, because those are your eyebrows. It's just a little bit of tint on them. So unfortunately, not all eyebrows are.
They're not all created equal.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I will put a list of the products that we used and a link in the description so you can check out the Farmasi site and try out the makeup for yourself.
Yes.
Thanks again for watching. Thank you, Mary, for doing my makeup for me.
Of course.
And we'll see you next time, okay?
Bye, everyone.